And no. Anybody has Fatima contact? Nobody has contact, no? She will come, I think. Let me paste this, copy paste. Just a minute. Just a minute. Okay. I don't know. I forwarded her. When she will see, she will come back to our thing. And 12 classes, I thought I will complete the whole thing. Let's see if you can write it down and you can make some notes. What practically, I need to record. Practically, first, very much important for us is to learning communication models. And communication model we can have on each realm, like in Pashyanti, in Madhyama, in Bakri. In Bakri means we are fully in behavior model. One which we will apply on Fatima for the pimples, first, behavioristic model on conscious communication level. And that at least in 12, one you should master, one behavioristic model. And in processing model, in the middle, Madhyama mode, we have psychosomatic, which we can resolve any psychosomatic issues, in which we create a relationship between mind and ego also. So ego, mind, and body. So mind comes in the middle, and ego and body, and the communication model to relate with the mind. This resolves our psychosomatic issues, like a little bit deeper. And if we go in Pashyanti, we don't have so much elements, and you need to learn how to equate, like we are learning equating intelligence to perception. So this equation, we need to learn how to equate. That is the advanced model to deal with Parkinson's or genetic disorders, big diseases, which is in the deep system. Big diseases means small diseases. But in cellular structure, some problem, some genetic codes, RNA, DNA. So big problem, but they are very small. And fixing is easy. As is small, the look as is small is easy to deal with it. Like easy to make changes in RNA, DNA, cells, in the small things, but you need to go there. So here in Tantra, you need to understand environment. Environment is the key. And we don't have many bodies. One body, which we call Ling Sharir, Lingam. Our essential body, you can say spiritual body, Ling Shariram, which is we symbolize like a Shiva Lingam or anything, a symbol, Ling. Next, we have physical body, this body, which is expressing in behaviors. So two bodies, only two bodies, and a string, which is connecting these two bodies. So we don't need to go through, still we are in Madhyama, and we are not needed to go through 5 bodies, 7 bodies, 12 bodies, make it complicated. 3 bodies will work in Pashyanti mode. So, and the symbol of Tantra, you know, ancient symbol. In the womb of Parvati, mother, our body coming out from that womb. So we only study that how this ling body, like our body, coming from the para. This is the beyond state. And from there it's emanating and entering into Madhyama. The moment it enters into processing, we have experience. Mantras, sound, feeling, all these things comes out. We start to see the mantras, see the colors, see the patterns. This is processing. Sharir is, and we have only this bodies. So we take only two polarities. One in the beyond, one our body is in beyond, and one in this dimension, physical. Two. Only two. And they study how they are connected. So this connection, this string, we call it psychic body. It is in the process. And our method is expansion. We are not going back like Patanjali, go back pratiprasam, no? Delivery against the delivery system. So Patanjali yoga system is against the delivery system. Here we are coming out from the mother goddess womb. And where he is going inside? Back. Back to the womb. So there are two different processes, yoga and tantra. So here you are going back. Pratiprasa, you are reborning but going back into the womb. And in tantra, we learn expansion. And keep on learning expansion till the end, maximum expansion possible of your small ling shariram and how much maximum it can expand. So this expansion of energy coming from beyond and becoming body, this knowledge is held by Tantra. And in expansion mode, in creation, in materializations, in building, in materials, in resources, in money, in relationships, it will keep on expanding and expanding. So theoretically, what? If we keep on learning this expansion model, one time the elements will start to have distance. These 5 elements which are constituting our body, they will start to be separate. And once they start to be separate, sitting here just like this, I will disappear in front of you forever. There is no cremation, and you don't need any single inch of land to your body to be cremated or to be put under the grave. There exists not death in this system, remember, 3 bodies. Because we are just having one body, basically. And the moment expansion will take place, the 5 elements will start to separate. Sitting there, it will disappear. No need to be worried about, I need 3 feet grave or where I will be burned and where I will be put. That is the theory which we are learning. If you keep on learning the whole principles and follow it, nobody will found your body. And you can materialize anytime.
Acharyaji, when these 5 elements disintegrate, then where do they go? Let's say somebody dies.
Very nice. No? There was very intelligent sadhu. He thinks I'm very intelligent. So he used to burn the candle and ask people, tell me from where the light has come. When a small boy was there, he blew off and asked, tell me where it's gone. Tell me where it's gone. It came from there, where it's gone. Where it will go? It will go from where it's come. We are coming back to the same. End is the same, where you follow yoga or you follow tantra. End is same. The final result is the same, but process is different. And in this process, very rarely in India, very few people have tried. They have succeeded, and we have evidence. Molecules will disappear. Marvin, a great book. You will love to read it. I will show you. Maybe. You will love to read Marvin. It's your mind there. Let me check if it's there. This is somehow, it is the writer, yeah, Celestine Prophecy. I read it long before. You see this book?
So when I was in India, so there was a girl from America who told me about it, and I never read it. But now that you bring it back, maybe I should have. So
Yeah,
I
it's a
will
fiction
definitely.
book, but exactly your Theobola philosophy, which you give me, kind
Oh,
of
you read
science
that
fiction.
book?
Yeah, it's a science fiction, and I don't want to go there, but this will be amazing, like the same concept I'm talking about. Somehow writers find it. No, somehow it's going on in the mind, and it's you, Marvin, you will love it. This is your book,
Okay,
Celestine
thank you.
Prophecy.
But you know, the other book, Theoba Prophecy, is not a fiction book; it's a real book.
Well, you can believe. I don't want to talk about it. Our topic is different. Just it came. You will love it. According to understanding of your mind, which I have, you will love it.
Very good, thank you.
Okay. So it's very nice. Celestine Prophecy book is based on insights, 9 or 10 insights the person is getting, and how he's getting the insight, just like teenager is spontaneity, which the mind teenagers have. What does it spontaneity means? So you can sense a teenager meaning of spontaneity, and the thrill is same like you can be thrilled, same like Da Vinci Code. Thriller. No? Thriller. It's a thriller because it's in a small amount of time he's finishing the novel. Is the thriller. It's called thriller. And this Celestine Prophecy is also thriller. So thriller, teenage mind, and going to the sky, Marvin will be amazing. Celestine Prophecy. Did you anybody read this, analyze this? Did not see. Okay. But coming in the context when we were using logic. So books comes to me in the context. So in this context, that I'm talking about these three bodies, to have a feel, Celestine Prophecy. So here, so communication model, no? In Thackeray, which we must complete at 100% surety that at least we know something. And also, we will try 2 chapters left, learning and mind reading. I'm just touching the components. So in 12 lectures, I just took the 12 chapters. Now, each chapter is, is anyone, you don't need to, like suppose we check one chapter. Just a minute. Where was my slideshow I did? What is this? Presentation is this one? I have PowerPoint. So here, assignment of app building, Baba job, which we are doing, and now we will do Baba job. Next is for Fatima, removing her pimples. And I will apply only conscious communication model, so that, or any one of you is ready to give session to Fatima, let me know. Or you are so expert or experienced, or this is one time I will show one more. Yeah. So app building, Baba job, give employment in emergency, which we tried. What happened to Asmat?
Asmat, she hasn't got any job yet. Now, I'm not sure whether she's looking for any job. That's another question.
I just forgot to ask one thing. Please go review. We have to take two ways, no? Two ways of commands. One is you will go forward to look for it. Another is it will come back. So can somebody remember my syntax? What I said to her? that attract or move, active, passive, both way. So I forgot, and then I started thinking what I did, I forgot. And going through my own recordings is the last job I want to do in my life. I cannot look back. Anyway, assignment, app buildings, Baba job, we will see. Finding the core, I think everybody knows. 1000% guarantee you will find the core of any person. From my side, I am fully confident that you can do it. Did you try it on anybody else? Marvin?
No. I would try on my family, but unfortunately, there's no how can I say?
Don't try with family. You need a distance.
Right.
You
That's
need a
why.
distance.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
need a distance. As a therapist, you need a little distance.
Yeah.
If you will too much, brothers and sisters, they will
Yes.
they don't
Yes.
take
So
it. Yeah. It's not serious, but you need to create an environment. That's why environment. Remember, in Tantra, environment is the essential thing. Science knows everything, but knowing, having knowledge doesn't work. We have sperm, we have ova. Can we produce? No. Environment missing. Even to preserve the sperm and ova, what we need? Environment to preserve it. Any organism, millions of bacteria and virus, the moment suitable environment, they will start to function. So here we have to understand what is environment in tantric concept. It's the environment which plays the final role. Shakti plays in environment. Shakti does not do anything. She just changes the environment and everything starts to function in a different way. So
we'll get somewhere.
if your core transformation, what you have to maintain environment. Watch me and Fatima doing parenting. I'm doing parenting, reparenting with Fatima. Watch, it's just environment. You have to keep the environment. Trusting, loving, trusting, loving. Anything else will disturb. All in Pashyanti mode, all it's 2 seconds job to do anything, but you need to come to that moment of suitable environment to execute the action. So we learn to build up environment. That's very much important. And Tantra, world is real. So all we will learn to control the environment, but not in a yogic way of administration, in a very different way. Yeah, we need to learn to control environment all the way. The whole environment of this planet, we need to control it. And that's why the last check, ecological check, is whatever changes you do in the body and mind of your client, finally you have to check the ecological environment. If these changes are disturbing the ecology, body will give objection signals. You will not receive 100% confirmation. It will object immediately that changes you are doing is not according to law. And once objection comes, you have to again begin with ABC, half an hour, 45 minutes more. So keep in mind, during sessions, objection come, you cannot leave the client. You cannot leave the person there. You need to again begin with 0 and come back and check the environment again. Cross-checking. So ecological objection is very much important. Here we are learning to build environment. We just change the environment. Body is dead. Environment change. Bacteria virus colony begins. It's a different colony immediately. Here we are sitting. A little bit environment will change. The waves will change. The sound will change. Environment change. You go crazy. Environment. So to organ to function properly, this organ will need an environment to function. Otherwise, organ will not function. So Shiva is fully dead corpse without Shakti. And Shakti is the ruler of environment. So learning Shakti, changing environment is our first key. Okay, so building communication with app, linking non-verbal and verbal communication, we can do with conscious communication model with the body. No? Confirmation and signals. Combining two elements, this is a little bit different, but syntax formation and decoding 0-1 that you have learned already. Non-verbal decoding yes no from the body confirmations, and syntax formation you are learning, and this syntax formation is amazing phenomenon. Fatima, we will come back to you. Just give me a little bit time.
Okay. I'm here. I'm waiting.
Okay. Yes, psychology of Buddha's laws and principles is it's another matter. Where is this? We were doing syntax formation. Where this one? Here. It's just the beginning. I am just giving you the phases. If you go deeper, this is the syntax formation. This syntax formation is what? In its final shape, it is a digital cloning of mind in function, live mode, and accuracy. Any AI camera cannot detect. It is AI. In this final shape. No, don't be afraid. Everything very easy. Whatever I'm saying may blow your mind. So here I am creating a digital cloning of Pavel. Mind. After this, Pavel will not be needed. And if I put a function in accuracy, like suppose Pavel wants to go to holiday with his wife and children for a few days. I created a cloning of Pavel. Pavel will go, computer will take care. This will attend the client, give the conscious communication model sessions, talk nicely, and client will not be able to notice that Pavel is not there. Cloning, digital cloning, directly. And just I'm showing you here how. Good thing about it and bad thing about it. So if somebody wants to go into it, its realm is open. A complete digital cloning of the mind, digital cloning in live mode. And Pavel will be able to learn watching this, what he is missing in him. And he can improve upon it, and model will improve more than Pavel. But replica we will take from his mind and cloning and put it in expansion mode, not a static mode, expansion mode of expansion. So it will keep on developing by itself and become a role model for the therapist. And Pavel is happy. He's spending his life meditating, researching, finding something new, and money is coming. Good thing about it. What you will think? You will think, oh my God, where I am leading you. So let's see any AI, Gemini. Asking Gemini one thing. How many languages has developed now in software programming? Give me some number, don't need your philosophy. Thousands exist, okay? Thousands exist. And now you will say digital cloning, oh my God, do I have to go to the university again and read this Perl and Azure and Python and C++? Good news about it, you no need to learn any language. None of them until exist. None of them. I have created a language which an 8th standard boy can learn. I need only one thing, only one knowledge from your side, and that is important. So there are thousands of languages, and good news is you don't need to know anyone. For this digital cloning in live mode, non-detectable by AI camera in objective field of view. Like inside, if you go computer, you can know the programs, what is that. But from outside, if you put an AI camera, which is monitoring the movements, cannot detect. So no language for that needed. These thousands of languages, days are over. Days over. Finished. We are going to a completely different realm of technology. So what do you need to learn? That's a good thing, a book. Only one book I will ask you to learn. And that is enough for a digital cloning in live mode. Book. Logic. Amazing, this book. Mathematical Logic, a course with exercise, mathematical introduction to logic, statistical practice, calculus, a model of argument. I mean, only you need to learn logic. And don't think you will become very much intelligent learning knowledge. It's just artificial intelligence. Logic and artificial intelligence is synonymous. You are not intelligent, your intelligence is not awakening, but your artificial intelligence is really becoming very disciplined and accurate to predict. So only subject book is logic. My God, I need simple logic. Okay, just a minute. Oxford University, just you see the recommended, I will give you simple book to evolve. Let's see, let's check. Well, ask something and don't get. Let's ask Gemini. Please recommend books on subject logic. Logic. Yeah, first you go for introduction to logics. Yeah, books about introduction to logic. So anyway, we'll see. You can search for it, and if I find something, but go for one book as an introduction to logic, and slowly you can evolve. Subject matter remains the logic. Let me check if this PDF will be useful for you to begin. Only one, no language of computer programming. Thousands of languages, put it aside, nothing we need. To understand me, one day, if you can have power to argue with me on any topic, potato, tomato, just argue with me and defeat me, you are past. Yes, this one, this book is already PDF. I can save it or transfer it. What to do, how to do? I send this link.
On top right, you can see the option to download.
Oh, there is option. You do it.
Yeah.
I am transferring here on the WhatsApp. Please do it, yeah? Very nice. The table of contents is amazing. This was exactly you need to learn. Basic logical concepts, analyzing arguments, language and definitions, fallacies, categories, propositions, categorical syllogism. Wow, amazing. Amazing beginning. Quantification theory, analogical reasoning, causal reasoning, science and hypothesis, probability. Very nice. This much only. This much only. But master. You should be master in this, no? Not just information. Do exercises what is given. And after that, argue with me and defeat me. That's only qualification. And don't understand this anywhere intelligence here. Even if you become the best argument giver, you have no intelligence. Remember, you are just artificial intelligence. So this is artificial intelligence. Only, and we don't need any language. I get my headache with this Python, C++. I tried to learn. So complicated they are creating, not needed. So I dropped all the language. I invented my own language. You are ready to learn a new language of computer programming. Amazing, in multidimensional, multi-layer, multi-model, multiverse. It will only can support like this. And great, we will begin with digital cloning of the mind. In evolutionary mode, in Tantra mode, expansion mode. So this is it. And what? And what? And a very good thing, another thing, better about our future. In this area, if you want to go for syntax formation, digital cloning, artificial intelligence, just replicating the mind of any person. And what? How many systems do cyber world have? It's tricky, it's always tricky. Oh no, I don't know. Search engine, database, digital libraries, transactional systems, online banking, systems. This is all our realm of flexing muscles. System, security system, artificial intelligence system, machine learning, and natural language processing and computer vision. This you will become the master. Number 8. No software engineer can even compete with you within 1 or 2 years, or maximum 3 years. And you don't need to go any university for that. And no need to know ABC of computer. So here, need to also different way. Okay, so here's Microsoft Windows, Linux, Chrome OS, other Unix-based systems, we are removing all. Not needed. Not needed. Our program cannot run, but we can make it run in different way, plugins way, but we don't need it. So no Apple, no Mac OS, no Chrome, all the system which was existing until now, which is governing the computer world, we don't need at all. We need a different system, which also as easy as anyone 8th standard boy, if he has 100% marks in mathematics, can do it. Creating a new system. Very easy, very fundamental, and we begin with 0 from Ling Shariram. Very small, and it will expand like infinity by its own, using tantric models. So this is one realm. I am just giving you that one realm if you like to explore about it. This is syntax. One book I ask to read logic, which PDF there. Okay, this is the way. This is the way learning we have not done. And 12, I found that 12 chapters there in 12, which I had in mind. And anyone you can go to explore to the infinity. Even communication models, if you are very good in communication, you can develop communication models. If you are very good in mathematics, you can go for digital cloning and this way, or the mind. If you are empathetic kind of a healer, go for like processing unit, support, learn reparenting, and learn rebirthing. So next, our module, after I will introduce all this, I will begin with one, either reparenting or rebirthing. Reparenting modules, you can already live with Fatima. You can follow up and see the patterns, how I'm leading and how I'm pacing. Okay, so can we entertain Fatima now? Fatima, please. Fatima, where is she? Fatima, she's here or not here? Yeah, I think she disappeared somewhere. His name was...
I'm here.
Oh, I can see her, but she's not putting her camera on.
I will put. I'm not so handsome to put the.
Oh, but we can't work like this. You can put a mask over your face.
Can you see me now?
Yeah, it's okay, at least. So how we will do? If you are not confident to come live in camera, then how we will do the treatment? Yes, one thing we did not ask, please note it down. 7 points I did. No, 7. You noted 7 points in diagnosis. It's easy, no? If you take Ayurvedic model, ask 7 questions and see where the impact. Her impact come on 2nd point, 3rd and 3rd point. 2nd point, it was loudness. 3rd point, relationship with opposite sex and spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend relationship, whatever. And 1 point was more, I forgot. So what we see in diagnosis that you have a point. Oh, from here emerging the issue. So in Fatima case, 2nd point, profession.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we are diagnosing you. So what we can do, if we do alchemy, we have only one way to attract the influx of money into the profession, increase the level, increase the resources. So unwanted behavior is pimples. We need to know wanted behaviors. But this wanted behaviors, it cannot be random. If it is coming from 2 point, 2nd point, pimples pointing to the 2nd point. means resources, money, job, business, money. So we can only transact in 2 points. So she has an option. Unwanted behavior, pimples will go, but she has to take wanted behaviors. And wanted behaviors choice is number 2. Good job, money, promotion, business, flow of money. So she has to take it, otherwise pimples will not go.
I'm ready.
Otherwise pimples will not go. But this is alchemy. If we apply alchemy, then it's like this. And if we go for behavioral programming in conscious communication model, which I will introduce, you can learn. But remember the law. If it is 2, then it will be on 2. So then after 2, with money comes, then we can do the allocation of fund.
What do you mean by true, Krishna?
Pardon?
If it is, you said if
This
it
is not your
true,
question. You are
it
not
always goes
entertaining. I'm talking to them. They
true
have
as
other
a
7
rule.
points. It's not. You are a client. You are not a therapist. I'm talking to therapist. What to do with you and what will happen. Just explaining
Okay.
how your pimples
Sorry.
will go. So I don't remember. It was 2 points. It was 3, and also 1 point was there. Yes. Number 5. You had a problem with some kind of person in your childhood from some faraway relatives. You mentioned it last time.
Close relatives, I mentioned, I remember, but far away.
I mean, in your family members, except your parents, in your network, in your small family, which is you mentioned last time, it's recorded, that you had an issue with somewhere in your social network, big family. You forgot or what? That time you
It's
mentioned.
not coming to me.
She mentioned brother, father, nation.
I remember I mentioned.
No, you go through. No, I don't go through
remember I
my old
mentioned
recordings,
two.
but I remember the contents, relative contents. Anyway, suppose it has. No, she has no problem with number 6, number 7, with state laws, government, no issue. Yes, in physical, we did not ask her 3 things. No.
Acharya, quick input.
Yes, please.
When Fatima was talking, she had a problem with the state in that conversation because the way she operates, there were questions about the constitution.
No, she said, I don't have a problem because my country is secular and we can choose and something like this.
No, she shared that people are in now coverings and all that, and she can see that changing, that she's uncomfortable.
Okay. It's reversing, Fatima. It's reversing from freedom to this.
Fatima, let me explain so that you could correct if you find me wrong. Last time when we were having conversation, you shared that the way the culture of your country is, that is shifting as you see more and more people with coverings,
Hijab.
and that is making you uncomfortable. Is that right?
Look, I don't live there. It doesn't influence me. But when I'm back, I just feel sorry for the city of 1,000 years of history, and we, I don't feel uncomfortable, but I feel like in a fact, it's a fact. It's a fact. It's a matter. I feel sad. I don't feel uncomfortable. I feel sad.
Anyway, note it down. Note it down. Number 7 or 6, whatever. A little bit. Like, see, would you like to change something there, Fatima?
No.
You can ask this way. Would you like to change?
No. I don't want to change. I don't have resources to change. It's not in my capability to change it.
But just thinking that I want to change something, I cannot change.
No, it doesn't.
Feel problem.
Unless it's not in my close court, like family and friends, I don't care about it.
Don't care about it. Leave it. That's what I'm saying. That no need to pay attention. If she would have been a politician, if she would have been in bureaucracy, then it's relevant.
Yeah. Then it would be.
All 7 points will not be relevant to everyone, remember. But it's a model which will encompass any kind of client from any profession, any area.
One more thing that she talked about is one of her family members who is not actively working, and that troubles her. Because of that, there were certain things that she was uncomfortable. Somebody who is not responsible. That kind of statement.
No, that was with her second, with boyfriend issues, it was coming. Yes, in family member also I remember, but this was not. The exact was that it was relating to her
father.
That's why, yeah, father, we need to write. This is diary and pen. That's why always carry a diary and pen. Anyway, no? Let's begin. She doesn't have anything, only number 2. And she has problem with, it will come in the session, in her large family group. Mami, Mosa, Pai, mothers, sisters, something like this. For our relationships, there are many relationships. And for our relations. So here, what I'm saying you, the diagnosis in this way, you can immediately find a point. At least 7 points. So you have a reference point to think and ask more questions. But we did not ask one question on number 1 to a point, the health. We have asana, ahar, and nidra. Through 3 things we use in spiritual diagnosis. Asana, ahar, and nidra, and we can know all about you and recommend everything about physical things. Asana, you know asana. No? Here, asana means that in one position you can be with yourself happy. That is a strength of the spiritual strength of your being yourself alone in one position for a relatively time of being and happy about it. This is a strength of a human being. Whether it is there or not, you must check. Ahar, Pavel, and you, everybody ask a lot of questions about food. Ahar means eating. But yeah, and Nidra means sleep. And you, only 3 things you need to know, and that's the body diagnosis will be enough. Yes. So let's diagnose her. She had a problem with number. Yes, please.
Can we say that asana is the lifestyle?
Asana, we say here, defined as the capability to be in yourself without any physical movement or without any movement. Being at that point, like Stiram Sukham, Asanam. Sthir means steady, Sukh means happy, and you are steady, happy, sitting with yourself. It is the very much capability of self in spiritual reality. No? That you are happy, sitting somewhere and happy and steady.
So we ask about, is it possible for a person to be in this state, or
no? We ask about lifestyle, and decipher this. What you do in the morning, where you sit, somewhere, where if you're meditating somewhere. So we need to know these questions and decipher ourselves whether person is capable of being oneself, relaxed, happy for a while, or person is taking time. He's taking time, half an hour, to get away from the world, be happy with the self, sit and relax.
So we try to find the environment and the situations where the person feel happiness.
Yeah, that's also one way. Yes. And the capability, whether person can do it or not. Many people say, no, I cannot live alone. You always need somebody. Always need somebody in order to live life. So here, the spiritual strength is missing.
Okay, thank you.
So relating to God, which our first thing was there, You can put it there in relating to God. So because person can believe in God, may not believe in God, may believe in Jesus, may believe in Hazrat Muhammad, may believe in Hanumana. What we have to do? We are platform independent. so we need to know the relating to God, you need to find a way. Person say, I don't believe in God, I'm atheist. So can you sit somewhere silently? Do you have this? This is your relating to God. So diagnosis, if proper, like we did all this diagnosis, for me it's clear. It's coming from number 2, number 3, and number 5. The transaction complete, she might have complicated issue with other things in boyfriend and soulmate, but removing all that, let's focus on behavioral therapy, pimples, and only number 2, then we need to do transaction complete, is what we need to make a money flow in her life. Money flow, simply money flow. Once the money will flow, then after we do the transaction complete to number 5, where she has problem with this person, any person, she sends a gift from this money. She has a grudge, some person 10 years before, 20 years before, and it's there. So number 5, she takes the money, either goes to the person, gives the gift, or sends the gift, or call the person somehow to make the transaction complete. And before are people working, so she must give a party to us in Dubai. That's the Indian priests are very clever, no? Whatever work they will do, before they do your work, they will make sure what you are giving to me.
You think I need to pay back to someone?
Oh, no. Everything free in life. You have to give us party. We are coming to Dubai.
If you make me earn 1 million, you are invited.
What the hell? It cost only $800 a ticket. $1 million. See the mind? To give us a party from our money, we give 1 million, and then she spends $1,000, throws $1,000 over the party. Same Indian mind. Hanumanaji, give me lottery ticket, and what I will give you? 1 kg of laddu.
I was Indian in my previous life. What to do?
Ask Jesus. No, give me soulmate. What I will do? I will come and burn a candle.
I will pray for you.
I will do a favor for you. If you do all this thing to me, I will come and burn a candle on your church. No, that's too much I'm giving you. In mind. No, I thought Indian mind. All minds are same.
Okay.
So how many percentage? Talk business. So suppose your salary.
10.
Suppose your salary $10,000. Suppose you are earning $10,000. Whatever your basic, it becomes double. Or sudden influx of money in this. You need to share. Not 1 million with pimples and 1 million, no?
So you
1 million you will get in your.
You want to say I don't have 1 million pimples?
So no, 1 million will come in your soulmate pro. There is a lot of money. There's a transaction with a dead person you loved.
This is the goal.
There is a lot of money. With pimples, little bit. Yeah, give us party.
Yeah. I will. Let's meet not in Dubai, but in India.
See, again changing the mind. She will change our whole destiny making.
No, I mean, it depends on you guys. Okay, you decide where to meet.
Any one of us coming to Dubai, party.
Okay.
If you come to India, any one of us, party.
Okay.
We are not going to serve now. You party. We will enjoy.
Okay. Agreed. Agreed and promised.
Yeah. So, and everybody ready? I will introduce simple communication model, the first behavioristic therapy, which you have already in WhatsApp. Same syntax, same thing, and same programming. Yeah.
Would you like to start the recording, Acharya ji?
Did not start. Nobody reminded me. How? Okay. So, but it's recorded on YouTube there, no? Like you can find it out. So everything done? Clear? Should I stop live? Because I'm making live only, we don't make live techniques. But in
Yes.
your morning, more 8 a.m. Monday is live. You are taking risk. It's up to you. Yeah?
I am. Okay.
You are
Okay.
taking risk. Yeah.
Okay.
For me, we don't need any information, personal information from the person to work.
My mind is ready.
Now, for the pimples. Okay? Everybody ready? Make notes, and me and this. I stopping the live. I can pause it. No, this is recording.